This, this racial profiling of mayors. I'm going after crime. Washington, D.C., Chicago, L.A., Oakland, New York, all black mayors. So white mayors don't have no crime. This is not about crime. This is about profiling us. And if we're afraid to stand up, then we are not deserving of those that stood up and gave their lives so we could live a better life than they did. If Moses can stand up to Pharaoh, if David could stand up to Goliath, I could stand up to the racism and bigotry of Donald Trump.
Wow.
Rev,
okay, Rev.
a very receptive crowd yesterday, packed house.
Packed house.
At Howard University.
And as I moved around the city, people are very concerned. The profiling on this is what is alarming, because no one wants to support crime. When people hear about crime, everyone is concerned. You and I, Mika, have sat across this desk a lot talking about how I've condemned a lot of what was going on in Chicago back in the day and other points. It's not about crime. But when you have this consistent pattern that you're only going after black mayors, now you're going to fight Wes Moore. I mean, the pattern here is clear, particularly when the data shows that crime is down in these cities. And you should be saying, why can't I work with the mayors? The wise political strategy is to start picking off some of these mayors that could say, Trump's not that bad, we're working together.
Right.
He doesn't want that. And it's clear he's doing it at the expense of people.
No, I mean, and that's what's so strange, is that's what you do. You work with, if you're a Republican, you work with Democrats. So let's bring crime down together. It helps you. You know, if you're a Democrat, you try to work with Republicans and say, you know, I will say
And you
again,
work with people on the ground.
And you work with people on the ground, and the very people who do well, who have done well, who do well in general elections, are the people who do work.
Right.
And with others. And we're coming into elections this fall, going to have off-year elections next year, where there are a lot of Republicans that are sitting in seats that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris won. And they are setting themselves up to be part of a landslide loss because they're just completely silent. They don't hold town hall meetings. They're hiding in their offices. You look at Stefanik goes out. She can't even speak at a ceremony in her own district because, again, they've taken positions that are so out of the mainstream for their district, for swing districts. It's a recipe for disaster for Republicans. So they sit here and they're hiding, Mika, and they think, oh, well, if we just hide and keep our head down, we'll be okay. No, that's never how it works in politics, ever. And so they're silent while all of the chaos is going on. And when the elections come, the voters remember.
Well,